These are the days of the endless summer. These are the days, the time is now. There is no past, there's only future. There's only here, there's only now. Oh, your smiling face, your gracious prayer.
We interrupt your program with a special edition of Stanton Morning News. Hello and good morning.
Breaking news has just come in. We have learned that our time traveling correspondent John Albert has just returned from his first mission to the past.
John Albert has logged more than 200 years. In his time travels, he has discovered how Norwich Public Schools became a model district for all American schools.
John, come in, John.
It wasn't hard to find out how the school system started in Norwich in the late 18th century. Norwich Public Schools first started in 1782 with Dr. Daniel Lathrop School and East District School, and John Mason School also housed early classrooms. Around the early 1920s, other schools were built and still existed in the year 2013, like Samuel Huntington and Bishop Elementary School.
Tell us, when Stanton School was built, what was that like?
Yes, that was an experience because 3 other schools went up in 1956. The people that I ran into kept calling it the baby boom era. I wish I had more information about that. The other schools that went up were Waconac and Greenville School.
Do you mean the Greenville Haitian Community Center, John?
Surprisingly, during my visit in 2013, the original Greenville Elementary School was demolished due to budget cuts. Luckily, it was restored in 2023 by Dr. Noah Lucian.
Was Waconac still a center for young artists and talented youth?
In 2013, it was the planning stages. I wanted so badly to tell Principal Scott Fain about all the famous artists and actors that would come out of that school.
Did you see any early signs of Norwich students giving back to their community?
Of course, it was an honor to run into Stanton's principal, Christy Galuli, in 2013. I realized that I had already found her in gym class of Kelly Middle Junior High from previous trip back in 1962.
Hi, John Albert.
Hey, Mrs. Galuli, how you doing?
Here we are at Stanton School. It's a wonderful first year of our network school, and we're ready for this change.
In 2013, was Kelly Junior High still around?
It's known as Kelly Middle School in 2013. Renovations were completed the previous year. That must have paved the way to make it the #1 technology school in southeastern Connecticut in 2020. Kelly Technology School for young adults.
Thank goodness for technology.
Back in the school year of 2020, every student carried digital tablets. They used them to look at their schedules, hold their ebooks, create multimedia projects, and communicate with others.
E-books, multimedia, all words that seem ancient. John reminded our student audience when we went completely hands-on.
Hey, wait, it seems like one of your artifacts is moving.
With change comes innovation. And because so many schools were willing to change in 2013, Norwich Public Schools became a model. And I am proud to be a Kelly Cougar.
Well, I'm glad we did away with the paper use, and John, we're glad you're back and safe in 2113. Cut.